plans ain't for you to be less than or irrelevant. You can't die without fulfilling your purpose. You know what's worse than World War III? You know what's worse than an atomic bomb? You know how the world would be worse off? As if you die early without ever fulfilling your purpose. Because you were born, you lived, and you died without ever blessing the world with the gift that you've been given. You were born to win. He thought you were worth saving. That he gave you a chance. My mother reminded me yesterday as we were talking, it was a long 9-10 hour drive up there to New York, so I had plenty of time to catch up with folk. And man, my mother talking, and again, out of nowhere, she reminds me of this conversation. I got emotional in the car. This time she had some specific details in our conversation. Because she was telling me, yeah, Tree, I had you at Methodist. I don't know, maybe Mother's Day. She's still dealing with the residue of Mother's Day. I had you at Methodist, and I asked the nurse, am I going to be with the kids or am I going to be with the adults? And the nurse said, well, you did adult things to get this baby, so you're going to be with the adults. My mother was only 15 when I was born. And in that young mind, she was asking the nurses, am I going to be with the adults when I go through this process, or am I going to be down with the kids? She said, ain't no kids having a baby except you in the hospital. You're going to be with the adults. We had some more conversation, and then she moonwalked it a little bit, Heather, and she said, yeah, I had you there on 16th and 16th Street in Capitol, but see, there was an event that took place on Meridian Street several months before that. And she was telling me, reminding me again how literally they were at the abortion clinic. They were at 34th and Meridian. They had put her under anesthesia. She was under the anesthesia, Doc. All she remembered before going under the anesthesia was my granddaddy out there asking those people a billion questions. And then she fell asleep under the anesthetic. And then she woke up and said, is it over, Daddy? And he said, yeah, it's over. She says, what about my son? She says, oh, he's still here. We're going to let him be born, and we're going to let him live. And I'm going to take care of you. Y'all ain't trying to hear what I'm telling you. He thought you were worth saving. I guess I'll make it personal for me, because I should have been gone. I shouldn't be here. Y'all ain't hearing me. There shouldn't be no children of mine. Y'all ain't hearing me. There shouldn't have been the last 13, 14. Y'all ain't hearing me. I'm testifying for myself. Because when I think, that's close to death for you. But you can't get up here and listen to the ministry that goes on week after week and not let some of these words filter to your situation. He thought your behind was worth saving. How many